boobs! Welcome back to my channel for part 2 of Emily's confessional booth. We are back. Oh, it's such an itchy nose. We are back with more confessions. My bum has not moved. I literally said goodbye a second ago and then I'm like, hey boobs, I'm back. So, you ready for some more confessions? We are just carrying on from the last video. I asked you guys on Instagram for your anonymous confessions and I'm just gonna keep reading through them. My ex-best friend has a baby with her father. That's a great start. And this fucks me up daily. I have questions that I don't know if I want the answer to. Did they know they were father and daughter? Was it a kind of, he left when she was a kid and came back, and then there's this genetic thing where people meet when they're adults and their brains confuse the family love for spousal love. There's like a proper thing, isn't there? But that's, oh, that poor kid. That's incest. That poor little kid. My granddad's also my father. Oh my god, that poor kid. Does the kid get twice as many Christmas presents though? From granddad and daddy. Oh, this is sad. Whatever the situation, I hope the mum is alright. Because this could be, I don't know. I hope the mum's alright. I hope the kid's alright. I need to move on. I pick my skin, pull my hair and eat it. Wow, I'm done. Fibre, I guess. I accidentally stole... Accidentally, did you? You little liar. You thief. You tea leaf. You dirty little robber. Sorry. I accidentally stole some $2 sprinkles when I was 8. Because I was trying to make some cupcakes with my grandma. Still too scared to go back to the shop. So the same thing happened to me. I didn't steal $2 sprinkles. I was stealing thongs when I was 12. I went into TK Maxx when I was 12. Me and my old high school best friend, and we stole thongs. Specifically, the thong that I stole was like a blue denim one. It wasn't denim, but it looked like denim. And it had a little charm on it. It was so 2000s. And we got arrested because we were stealing and we got caught. And ever since, like, I was 12, don't steal. You'll go to hell. And in hell, they don't have toilet paper. You have to wipe it with your hand. And to this day, every time I go in TK Maxx, I think, like, do they have a wall in the back where they're like, thief? Keep an eye on her, she steals thongs. Mate, I can get my ass into a thong now. It's all about the Bridget Joneses. Because when I worked at Wetherspoons, you remember, between your whole staff, you remember who is barred and why they're barred. We didn't have a wall of barred people. You just remember, and I still get like, am I on a wall somewhere? Stole a blue denim thong. Oh my god, the fact that that's on my criminal record somewhere. Although it got wiped when I was 18, but that is embarrassing. You had good intentions. It doesn't make stealing right, but you had good intentions that you wanted to make cupcakes for your grandma. I just wanted to be a hoe. I can't explain it, but I kind of want someone I friend zone to still have a crush on me, even though I am not interested in them at all. You want someone who liked you to still like you, even though you don't like them. You want a puppy. Baby, a puppy is what you're looking for. Let that person go. Let them find who they deserve to be with. I've been happily married for 6 years but fantasize about living alone constantly. Oh, tell me about it. Me too. I need personal space. I need my own time, my freedom, my quiet time. I need my quiet time. I could very happily live by myself. Just see Ben and Violet on the weekends. I love them with all my heart, but if Ben came to me one day and he's like, I want to be one of those married couples that don't live together and just, we stay married, we're very happy, but we have our own houses and we just stay at each other's houses like once a week, and I would be like, I am so down for this, because I need my personal space. And I do get my personal space in my house. I have like one day a week where I just sit in the bedroom and just, because I get overstimulated really easily, and I just like an evening where I don't have to talk to anybody and I don't have to listen to background noise and I can just watch my telly in peace. So I am with you on this. But Ben, if you're watching, I love you so much. Just not as much as I like the idea of living alone. I was in a really bad relationship with my ex, and when she went on holiday with another girl, we're both gay, a few days before my birthday, I pissed on the toothbrush she left at mine and then watched her use it a week later. Turns out she was cheating on me. Not sorry. What would you have done if she wasn't cheating on you though? But what would you have done? Revenge is a bitch. The best revenge. The best revenge is a life well lived. If you do like revenge, they're just gonna play on that and be like, see, I told you she was a psycho. I told you he was a nutcase. Look, this is what I've been telling you all. This is why I left. This is this. But if you move on and live a happy life and get a new relationship, start a family, do whatever you want in life, then what are they going to say? What, we broke up and she went and reached for her dreams? But what would you have done if she wasn't cheating? And people drink their... Oh, well, it wasn't her wee. I was going to say people drink their own wee all the time. I mean, you shouldn't, because it's the parts of your body it's the parts that your body doesn't need. But, ugh. In 8th grade, I... my pants on the bus, sorry I don't miss it off, during a school trip and had to throw my underwear away in a McDonald's bathroom. When I was like 9, I had really bad skid marks in my pants and I was so embarrassed for my mum to wash them that I chucked them in a bin at school. I've been there, bro. I've been there. My boyfriend want me to get my nipple. Don't get me wrong, I would love them done, but I'm a heavier girl and I feel like me judge. What should I do? Okay, I think I've got this. So, sit down. Don't get them done for your boyfriend. His opinion means bugger all. Scrap that. We don't give a shit what he thinks. Do you want them done? If you want them done, then get them done. I used to be a body piercer. Trust me, we have seen everything. We do not judge. Most of us do not judge. I've just realised I've got hair dye all over my nails. Most of us do not judge. You can go in before your appointment, like weeks, months, whatever, before an appointment, and meet the piercer and just find someone that you click with. But trust me, we've seen it all. Every person, every single body is different. Everybody comes in different shapes, sizes. No one is perfect. No one is the same. No boobs are the same. Because that was the #1 piercing I did. Boobs, nipples, noses, and ears. That's all people wanted. No boobs were ever symmetrical. I think that's important for people to know. But if you want it done, then do it. I don't have mine done at the minute. I really want them done again, but I'm scared. Maybe I'll get one of you to come with me and we'll, maybe you can come with me and we'll go and get it done together. But I've had mine done a few times and they really help change how I see my boobs and how I see my body. Because I used to be really, really flat chested, so the first time I had them done, they just made my boobs, they just made me more comfortable in my skin. Now my boobs are bigger and they're a bit saggier because I've had a kid. And I would really like them done again. But having my nipples pierced gave me so much body confidence. I just took them out because they got caught and everything. But I would really like them done again. But as long as you want them done, go for it. Don't ever do it just because he wants them done. Because he can't even touch them for like 6 months. After you've had them done, he needs to stay away. They need to stay clean and dry. No dirty, sticky boy fingers on them for 6 months. I'm nearly 40 and I've just worked out I'm not straight. Congratulations. See, there is no time limit on discovering yourself. No time limit, baby. Congratulations. Have a party. Live your life, be happy. It's my birthday today and I've truly realised how alone I am. People I thought were my friends haven't said anything at all, and all I got from my parents was a text. Any tips on making new friends? I'm 22, but I feel like I'm going to continue to be alone and friendless forever. So being an adult is by far the hardest time to make friends. When you're a kid, like my daughter literally goes up to kids in parks and playgrounds and chats to them, and that's it. she's made a friend. And then their parents will come over and chat to me, and I'm like on my phone, I'm like, oh, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. I'm the opposite. I don't want you to talk to me. Don't talk to me. Hi, I see there are kids, they're playing, they're friends. Hi, what's your name? Oh, I don't know. Oh, great, I'm Brenda. What, can I sit here? Well, it's a park, I can't really stop you. Great, they're getting on so well. Do you want to go somewhere after this? No, not really. Great, there's a coffee shop just across the road. We can get the girls some muffins. I'm sorry, I've got to be back for my parole. I just... have a kid. Like, then you'll make friends. No, don't ever, no, because no. So let's be real. Being an adult and making friends is very difficult. It's hard to make friends as an adult. I struggled very much when I split up from my old best friend. Losing that relationship made me open up and connect with people that I had lost because of that relationship, but it wasn't like one door closed, one opened. There was a gap, and in that gap I joined Bumble. So Bumble is a dating app, but when you sign up to Bumble, it also has a friendship app. I can't remember, I think it's the same app, but when you log on or sign on, it says, are you here for dating or friendship? And it's a completely different like side app. And if you go on the friendship one, you can meet people in your local area that are just looking for friends. And it's not like Tinder where I'm like, I'm just looking for friends, wink wink. It was just friends. But it was a great way to get chatting and meeting some new people. So check that out. I hope they still do it because it was a few years ago, but that was really, really helpful. I also have a Facebook group called Staying Weird. I'll link it in the description below, and you can post in there and just say where you're from, and hopefully loads of people will be like, oh, I'm also from that area. Let's meet up, let's go for a coffee, let's bum in the swimming pool changing rooms, I don't know, but hopefully you'll make some friends through that group. But also Facebook, I think Facebook gets slept on quite a lot. Join local Facebook groups. So I'm in Ipswich. I joined Ipswich Moans. Oh my god, it's just full of miserable old people that are like, oh, there's a traffic cone in the middle of the street. Someone call the police. I'm not even joking. There was an argument on there the other day from Waffles and More in town because they put up this big rant about how the charity shop next door has just opened a cafe with a jukebox, and they put Dukebox. And they're like, don't go to the charity shop next door because the Dukebox is ripping off our American shop. It's so freaking weird. But yes, I'll never go to Waffles and More anymore, ever again. I've never been there anyway, but I'll never go again because she was literally stealing customers from a charity shop. And Waffles and More, you look a lot like Casper's. But yeah, join Facebook groups for your local area and go through the members. It sounds really creepy. Go through the members, look at posts, reply to people, and just start up genuine conversations that way. Joining college was a great way to make friends. I joined college when I was 18, and you can join college at any age. I was 18 when I joined college, and that was where I met one of my best friends today. There are things you can do. Go to pub quizzes, go to events, but I'd really suggest checking out the Bumble friendship thing if it's still going. Join my Facebook group or Facebook local pages, even selling pages, but most towns will have like gossip things. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks making friends as an adult, it really does, but don't give up. Your people are out there. I sniff my fingers after I scratch my arse. Doesn't everyone do that? No, just me and this weirdo. I sniff my fingers after I take my plugs out, and then you've got like ear cheese. I like the smell. I know it's gross. I like weird smells. Like, I really like the smell of spit. I used to have a pillowcase that I carried around with me all the time when I was a kid, and it would just be covered in dribble, and I just used to like smell it, and yeah, freaking gross. I know. I wish I could just run away and start over. You can. There's literally nothing stopping us from packing up shop and well, money. but like just leaving and starting a new life somewhere else. I don't even think you have to tell anybody. Like, you don't even have to phone the police and say, look, if anyone reports me missing, I'm not missing. I'm just moving away. I hope everything's all right though. I genuinely hope everything's okay and you're in a good place. And well, you're obviously not in a good place if you want to run away, but you know, I hope you're alright. I do love my husband, but I'm sad I missed out on having a long-term female partner. Marriage doesn't always last forever, girl. There is such thing as poly, a relationship as well. Just saying. I had sex on the floor and turns out I was laying on cat poop. And it smeared all over my back. By the way, love you and your videos so much. Hope all is well. You just that's nasty. You just reminded me of a funny story. This is not my story. This is my friend's story. My friend was having sex with someone at the back of a shop in town. I won't say which one. The guy thought he'd put his willy in her and he hadn't. And it was, she said his willy was scraping on the floor on a bit of cardboard. And and he thought it was in. And then he just carried on and she was just like, yeah, great. Oh my god, people are so... This is so weird. I hope the shag was good to at least warrant the cat poo up your back. I feel so ugly after having 2 kids, 3 years old and 6 months old. Oh. Wish I could be a small goth mum, but instead basically live in pyjamas 24/7 with no style anymore. 5'2", 170 pounds. Wish I could be more like you. You don't want to be like me. You seem like an awesome alternative mum. Okay, phone down for this one. When I had my daughter, bear in mind I only had one, I could not have had a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. Could not have done it. I'd have shot myself in the face. Don't shoot yourself in the face. Being a parent is so freaking hard. It's hard. It's freaking tough. And not only is it physically tough, it's emotionally tough. So 6 months and 3 years is very, very young. I didn't start to feel like me again for a long time. Do you know what? I'd say I made a video about it, and then after that video, I still think I wasn't quite where I wanted to be. It wasn't really until my daughter started school and I started to get some quiet time back that I was able to get me back. Because when you have kids, you're mum and your dad, and that's it. I wasn't Emily anymore. I was mum. I was Violet's mum. Emily ceased to exist. I found that very hard to deal with because I am my own person, and yeah, I just really struggled with that. And I lived in my pyjamas so much that every time the midwife came to my house, I was in my pyjamas. She gave me leaflets on postnatal depression. For once, it was one time in my life when I wasn't depressed. And I was like, no, I'm just lazy. If I'm not going out, I'm not going to get dressed. Leave me in my onesie in peace. Your body has just done so freaking much. I don't think my body had healed from childbirth by the time my daughter was 3. I mean, I didn't have sex with my husband for a whole year. Literally, 1 whole year after giving birth, because my body just couldn't take that dick, excuse it, I just couldn't. I was really swollen and my body was so uncomfortable, I just couldn't do it. So it wasn't until she started primary school that I was able to get back to focusing on myself. There is so much pressure on parents to just squeeze back after having their kid into their size whatever jeans, and that didn't happen to me. I still to this day cannot get into my pre-baby clothes. I don't think I'll ever get back into them, but do you know what, it doesn't matter because my body changed, my shape changed, my hips widened, my boobs grew, and this is me now. And I've learned to work with what I got. Every mum is fighting their own battle. Some mums get glammed up and that's what makes them feel better. Some mums do the school run in their pyjamas because that's what makes them feel better. I'm a pyjama mum. We're all learning, we're all trying. Be gentle with yourself. I haven't had sex in almost 6 months and I hate it. I go out to clubs, I try to pick up, but I'm shy. I almost asked my housemate to play with my boobs just for a bit of fun. You can literally put on Tinder, So I'm trying to set this guy up at work with anybody because he's very lonely. I'm like, just babe, just go on Tinder. I'll run it. I'm obsessed with Tinder because I'm in a happy relationship, so I don't get to have all the fun of Tinder and swiping. I'm like, let me run your Tinder. I will find you a woman. So just get on Tinder, literally put in your bio, just looking for a shag, and you will have people coming for you. But be safe and let people know where you're going and who you're going there with. Do you treat Ben badly? Oh, this wasn't a confession, because I asked for confessions and this wasn't a confession. I showed Ben this and he was like, that's so weird. So I'm going to read it out anyway. Do you treat Ben badly? Sometimes it seems you sort of put him in the background. He's such a great catch. But I think you're actually gay and just keeping him financially, and because he's the father of your child. Don't waste this man's time if you're going to leave him for a woman someday. So it's not a confession, but I thought it was quite funny. Ben's the love of my life. Do I treat him badly? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That man is a godsend. He is everything you could ever want and wish for in a spouse. I absolutely 100% do put him in the background. Do you know why? Because he doesn't want to be on YouTube. He has his own YouTube channel and he gave it up. He doesn't want to be on YouTube at all. He is a behind the scenes person. He helps me with every camera, with every video I film. He's in the background. He's not in the background. He helps me with my camera work. He has a TV business where he has old TVs, and Ben has an IMDb page. How cool is this? Because he works behind the scenes and that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be in front of the camera anymore. He is so much like me. He would not stay if he wasn't happy. Keep him financially. I don't keep him financially. We earn the same amount of money. So if I wanted to leave, I could leave very easily. I left my old relationship with nothing and I moved in with my friend. If I wanted to go, trust me, I would go. I don't know if I'm gay. I don't know what my sexuality is. Ben doesn't know if he's gay. He doesn't know what his sexuality is. But you know what? We're both happy right now and it's none of your goddamn business. And we've been together 12 years. If we last another 12 years, we will be over the moon. If we leave each other for someone of the same sex, do you know what? We will be best friends till the day we die, because we are so close. I'm quitting my job on payday in 2 weeks. I've got an almost guaranteed new job to go to from Sunday, and we'll go into work on payday, do the bare minimum. Oh my god, that's what I did at Wetherspoons. And will leave my keys, uniform and a note saying I quit because the new manager is horrendous. Definitely not giving my 4 weeks notice. Good for you. I wish I'd have done this at Wetherspoons. I wish so much. What are they going to do, really? I mean, I think technically, they could take you to court or something because you didn't work your notice. I don't know. I think there is something, but they're not going to do that. It would cost more money to take you to court than the lost wages of the week or whatever. 4 weeks is a lot of notice to give as well. But good for you. There are so many jobs out there. Wetherspoons is one. Like, screw giving yourself pay rises. We'll give you pizza pies instead. Here's a tin of Quality Streets to share between the 30 staff members. You might get one caramel barrel. And I love that this whole generation of people below my age are not taking jobs because the vibes are off or the pay is too low for what they deserve. I love it. We're finally seeing that our time is worth something and we're not going to work for peanuts anymore. I've lost where I was now that I was getting into a rant. I work in healthcare. If you are rude, violent to me, or anyone that I work with, we will bitch and laugh about you behind your back. I think that's every job. If literally every job I've ever worked in, if you come in and complain or you're rude, we'll take the piss out of you. Just be nice to people at work. Be nice to people anyway, but people, especially in healthcare, that are doing a job that literally saves your life, don't be a dickhead. Okay, that is it, everybody. Thank you. Wow, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Some happy ones, some sad ones, some angry ones, some infuriating ones, and some emotional ones. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part series. I need to go and have some food because I've been sat here for ages filming this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to Emily's confessional booth. I will be back very soon with some more nonsense, some more videos, and just some more randomness. I need to put my lipstick on, it's all come off. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye on my Instagram for the next load of these, or the next I'll do anonymous questions next, I think, so you can ask me any questions that you might have, and they are all completely anonymous, so keep an eye out for that one. I will see you very soon with another video. Much love, boobs, take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.